Okay. So number 3. Sorry, okay. I'm ready now.
So it would be
0.1745, and we have to round it off to 3 decimal points.
0.1745, so 0.175.
Correct.
Wait, what did you get?
0.175.
So do you shade everything in then?
So you shade, it's saying the normal curve that is to the right of 1.358 and to the left. So shade both ends.
Okay, gotcha. And then, okay. 0.1745.
0.175.
It says round off to the 3
gotcha.
decimal places.
Sorry, my brain is still coming to math right now. Which of the following have a small? Okay, so number 2, which of the following will have a smaller standard deviation if 9 observations are randomly drawn from a population? Wouldn't it be the sample means?
Number 2, sample mean shows the size.
What?
Yes, it would be.
Yep. Sample mean.
So 5, which of the following results imply the mean as the slope?
It'd be the central limit theorem.
Is that numbers? Number.
Yeah, that's right. I need to grab a piece of paper for a minute. All right. So calculating the z-score. Everybody remember how to do that?
Yes.
I don't remember. I have to go eyes refer back and dig it up to get to the equation.
So it's the
Z equals
so it's the mean.
N minus U over standard deviation.
Yep, the value minus the mean over the standard deviation. So it would be 160 minus 150.8 divided by 8.8 squared.
So tell me the formula again. 160 minus or 160
160 minus 150.8
divided by 8.8? Would equal 1.045.
It would be the square. This has to be.
What? I can't hear anything. I think my Wi-Fi's bad.
Oh no. Put the plug in.
So did you guys get 1.045 for that?
1.045.
Okay. Number 7. What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score above 160 on the quantitative?
So 1.45. Oh, it's 0.148.
That's what I got.
I got 0.1480.
Yeah, yep, 0.1480. So would it be, yeah, so we're doing it in decimal, right? So
Yeah.
And they want us to round it to the 3 decimal points.
0.148.
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
Okay. Myra, are you getting this?
Yeah.
Do you understand where we're getting all this? I just haven't heard you. I don't want you to feel like you're lost or anything, or you probably know all this and you're like, come on, guys, I'm already on question 12.
Hey, Ryan, on question 7, how the formula for figuring out the probability, go over that.
For figuring out the probability?
Yeah.
We just add, we put it into the applet. We put in the z-score that we got for the previous question into the applet. So the z-score we got was 1.045. So we put that into the applet. And since the number was the positive number, if it were negative, then we'd shade everything above the negative, but it's the positive. So we just shade the right quadrant, and that gives us the probability in the area. So does that make sense?
Okay, so in the z-score, you put the negative or the positive. Either the z-score is negative and positive.
Yeah.
1.045.
0.045.
And you enter that, and then you shade it to the what?
To the right side. Because the question is asking, select student will score above 160. So that z-score is for the value of 160. So you want it above 160, so you shade above that number, whatever the z-score number was.
I'm so thankful they have this probability applet. Thinking about having to do all the equations for that would be mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So question 7 is 0.148.
0.148, right? Is that what you guys got?
That's what I got as well. So number 8, a random sample of 5 students were selected to take the GRE. Their scores are 160, 175, 163, 149, 153. What is the z-score corresponding to the sample mean of these student scores? So I'm going to use that Excel thing that they gave us. Won't that give us a standard deviation?
Everybody there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I think I lost everybody.
No, sorry.
So the z-score is 2.338.
So what number use as like the as x in the equation?
I think you use the mean, so there's no x value, right? So you just eliminate because it says with the z-score corresponding to the sample mean. So it's just you want to find what the z-score is. Like I think there's no x value.
Okay.
But then what's the standard deviation?
So I put it into that quantitative descriptive Excel that we used at the very beginning,
Oh, yeah.
and I just got 10.0499.
10.049.
Yeah.
I don't have that. That's a good. That's
Or
a good.
0.50, sorry.
That's a good
It says
spreadsheet.
what is the z-score corresponding to the sample mean of these students' scores? So you have to get the mean of the average of these numbers.
Yep. So the average is 160. Then we're just taking the mean 160 divided by standard deviation of 10.4.
So with this, you're not doing like the new, because like with this new lesson, what that was doing is basically like incorporating 6 or less than like 4 and 6, I think it was, like it's z-score, but using like the u of x over the standard deviation over the square root of.
Square root of the number.
Yeah.
I think it's
And
building
so-
up to that, right?
Is this quiz? Okay,
Yep.
that's what I just don't understand like what those questions look like to know to use that.
Yeah, it kind of feels like we're building up to that a little bit.
Okay.
I could be totally wrong. I haven't looked ahead, but so
For that one, did you guys get? I got 15 point.
0.921 or 0.922, right? 15.922.
I got 15.920 because I actually rounded, the standard deviation to 10.050. I did it. I told you the wrong one, and then I realized.
So we don't want to round, right? Well, I guess.
Oh, so maybe
I don't know.
just do the whole thing. Do you guys just want the whole number?
I just, the steps of doing this is you put all these 160, 175, 163, 149, 153 into your Excel. Is that what you did?
Do you remember that the very first 2 lessons we had that Excel and you type the numbers in and then it would give you everything?
Yeah, like a histogram kind of thing.
Yeah, so I'm using that and I typed them all in and then that's what just tells me the standard deviation.
And so the standard deviation was what?
So the whole thing is 10.0498756.
10.0498
756.
756.
So I think it got to 15.921. If you use the whole number.
Whole number, yep.
Repeat that, please.
What?
Repeat that, the number 8. Standard
Yeah, so
deviation.
number 8, I got 15.1.
15.921.
921. Because they want it to the 3rd decimal place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then the next question would be 10 point. Oh. All right, there's got to be something that we did wrong with that.
That's just a really big z-score.
Yeah, that doesn't seem. When you put it into the applet, it doesn't give you a reasonably good probability.
They're a little healthier there.
No.
He is collecting pens and markers to do homework with.
No.
He's got them from all over the house.
If we don't get the question 8 correctly, our other following answers are not going to be right.
Yeah.
Correct. Hmm.
160, 175, 163,
It's like we're missing a
149.
number. That's kind of what I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't
The
X
standard
a
deviation is
population?
given
So
to
would it
us
be 1,
already.
2, 3, 4, 5?
Right? Isn't the standard deviation already? Yeah. The standard deviation is 8.1 or 8.8.
Oh, where's that?
Because for up above it says for the following 4 questions use this information, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the standard deviation is 8.8, and the mean is 50.8. So okay. So we take 160 minus our mean of 150.8. Divided by our mean of our standard deviation of 8.8
Of 8.8.
equals 1.045. So it's the same as number 6, right?
Same.
Hold on, let me look here.
So is that using the new z-score that we just learned then?
That's using, yeah, using the new z-score. Sorry, the new z-score is the z-score. Um, 0.145. So then the probability is so the probability is 0.148. Because you guys,
What was that again?
I'm still back on question 9. On the mean, don't you take all the numbers and then divide it by 5 and that's the mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you need to take, back to question 8, you take all the scores, 160, 175, 163, 149, 153, and add them together and divide by 5, and you put it in your applet, and your score, z-score, is 2.338.
please go downstairs. Hey, I lost everybody. Sorry.
We're going back to question 8.
No, that's
So yeah, so I'm on question 8. So I was trying to talk through it here.
Okay,
So,
so you add up all the 5 numbers, divide it by 5,
get
put in the-
160.
put it in the applet for the z-score, and it's 2.338 for your z-score.
so you never put something in the applet to find the. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. No, you don't put it in the applet to find the score
No,
usually,
you put up the, you put
unless you're given the area.
So let's walk through this. So we've got the 5 scores. You add them up, divide by 5, you get 160. So we take that number.
you put it in the area, and you
No,
get your
we don't put it in the area. We don't put it into the applet yet. We gotta calculate our z-score. So we take that 160 minus our 150.8, because that's given to us at the very beginning, right, as our mean. And then divide that by our standard deviation of 8.8, and that gives us a z-score of 0.145. And then we put that into the probability app, and that gives us 0.148. Does that make sense to anybody as being the right way to do it?
The only thing that I'm concerned about is like subtracting the mean from the other mean doesn't follow the z-score equation, because it's what is it? It's, a second. Okay, so what does X in the Z-square mean?
That's true. It just says value minus the mean.
I think you're right, though. I think we should just go do that one.
Should we do that and see if we get it wrong at the end, then we know that we're not right, and then we can we know if we're right or wrong, and then we can, because we have a second attempt at the quiz. That can kind of give us a little bit of a learning room there. Let's just keep going. We can come back to it if we need to.
Okay, and then for that one you got 5, right?
For the probability, for the Z-score, I got 0. Hold on. Or 1 point. Crap, what did I get?
0.45, I think.
Is it 1.045 or 0.145? Oh yeah, 1.045.
Okay.
1.045. I wrote it in wrong. And then for number 9, if you put that into the applet, then you get 0.148.
Okay.
Okay. Question 10.
So 10 would be left skewed, right? Oh, wait. Or would it be normal?
It would be normal because the population size is greater than 30, right?
Right, yeah.
And this is number 10?
10.
And it's going to be normal, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Got another one coming to
I
say
like
hi.
their approximately.
Yeah.
So what is the mean of the distribution of sample means? Jack's coming to watch a show, Mom.
This is question 15. Whoa.
So I think this is where the equation comes in, McKinnon.
Yeah.
My son stole my pen. Okay.
But this one I still feel is like missing a problem. Remember what I'm confused.
So what is the mean of the distribution?
Oh, so it's just asking the mean
Yeah, just asking for the mean right now. So the mean
would just be
would just be 3.5, right?
Yep, 3.5.
3.5.
And then what is the standard deviation?
Okay.
Is
0.078.
it just 0.7?
Well, they want it for the three decimal places.
Oh no, it's not 0.7, Brian, because you do 0.7 divided by the square root of 81. Which I don't have square roots, so. So did you guys get 0.0778?
I got 0.078.
Oh, because it's 3. So number 13, is that what we're working on?
Yep. Again, it wants us to round it to the 3 decimal places. So that'd be 0.549.
What did you get?
0.549.
What did you get for the the standard deviation. I don't know. The square root of 81 is 9, right? I think we lost Brian.
Uh-oh, I see that he's blue there, huh?
Let me re-invite him.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom right fast. I'll be right back.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Oh, for some reason
Yeah.
it muted me. Sorry. And it took
You're
away
good.
my video. Oh, that's weird. I'm here. Hey.
Oh, there you go.
So I got negative 2.564.
For what?
That's what I got as well.
For what question?
For go back and forth here for 13.
But that's just the z-score, so I think we have to put it in the applet again.
Oh,
and
you're
then
right.
go
Sorry,
back.
that is the z-score. So what's the probability? You're right.
What was your no negative what, Brian?
2.564.
2.564.
And then we have to shade to the left of that. So our probability is 0.005.
Well, let's see if it does that. Negative 2.564 and shade to the left.
As well. If we don't put
564.
2, right? Around.
You're breaking up there.
What if we put in 0.20? Two, 64.
So what, McKenna, what did you get for 12?
12. I got 0.078.
And then for 13?
0.005.
And then 14?
Is that what you got as well?
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah. And then 14, I got 0.995.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what everybody else got?
13. Can we recap the answers from 8 on, please?
8
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, review.
So
Question
8 is 1.045. 9 is 0.148. 10 is approximately normal. 11, 3.5. 12, 0.078. 13, 0.005. And 14, 0.995.
Okay. Now comes the big one here on question 13, 14, 15. Okay, it says question 15. The United States Coast Guard assumes the mean weight of passengers in commercial boats is 185 pounds. Where's Brian at? Did we lose him again?
Yes.
Let me invite him again.
Wait. Zero, 4, 5. Nine, 0, 4, 8. Myra, on
Yes.
13, you got 0.005?
1, 2, 3. Yes, 0.005.
All right, guys. Sorry, I thought everyone was working on the calculation, and I look up and saw the text message. Look up, and everyone's gone. I was like, everyone's working hard.
Oh, Father.
So what are you guys using for X in the Z-score?
I'm using the 177.6 is the only number I can think of to
Okay.
use.
Because that's our mean. That's our mean.
Mhm.
The standard deviation is 26.7. And the random sample is 48.
All right, I got an answer. Has anybody else got an answer yet?
Working on it still. Gotta get
Not
my.
sure if it's right, but I got an answer.
I'm still working on it too.
Got some random numbers.
Mm.
So for the z-score, Brian, did you get 1.920 or negative 1.920?
Yeah.
So then for the area or the applet or the probability, did you get 0.0549?
Ooh, no, I got 0.027.
What did you shade in? That's the part I'm
I put a above the far right. Oh wait, but it's negative. Oh. What did you get?
But that's what I'm confused because it's asking the extreme and the more extreme.
So I'm guessing it's got to be above, right? It's got to be to the right of it.
We'll have a way that is extreme or more either. Well, in the question it says either above or below the mean.
Oh. What?
I don't know.
That would be all of it.
It should be 1.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's go this again. The z-score is 1.920. And which way are we shading then? To the right then? Or to the, because left is less than.
Yeah, hold on.
And it still wants us to go to the third decimal place, 0.274.
So when the question, it says find the probability that a random sample of passengers will have a weight that is as extreme or more extreme. So is that the same and greater? So if it's negative, yeah, it would be everything, right?
Yeah, right. It's got to, if it's above or
Here.
below the mean.
Should we just try
it?
Well, so here I submitted the quiz already, and I put 0.027. I got it wrong. So what I did, I shaded. I was thinking extreme, so I was thinking above, and I just shaded above, and so I put 0.027 and got it wrong.
Okay, now I'm going to submit it and see what else.
Also, we got a couple of them wrong. We got a couple of the other ones wrong too.
Which ones?
We got question 5 wrong. We got question 8 wrong. 9 wrong. And then 15. So 5, 8, 9, and 15.
Oh, 5?
5 as well, yeah.
What did you guys put for that one?
Number 5, CLT.
Yeah.
Central limit theorem.
I put the law. I was going to put the law of large numbers, though. Because I think those ones are like really similar, but different. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously not the central limit theorem. That's not right.
Or is it the normal distribution? The spread in X decreases as the sample size increases. I actually kind of want to say it's normal distribution.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you there?
Oh, I think I lost everybody for a second there.
What I was saying for number 5 is, do you think maybe it's the normal distribution?
I'm not seeing. I'm trying to read through the homework or through the textbook, and I'm not seeing anything that's really standing out to me to be any of them. I'm guessing it's obviously either normal distribution or the law of large numbers. Yeah, I think it's the law of large numbers.
Okay. So the number 8, a random sample of 5 students.
Yeah, that's right. So I think it's the law of large numbers for 5.
Okay.
And then so yeah, so we got, and then 8. Gosh, 8.
This is one I just don't get.
And just think, Heavenly Father knows all this stuff.
Right.
So,
And he learned it the same way we're learning it. Yeah.
I do not get this one.
your babies. And 16 and 75 and 16. 16.
Jack, can I have my pen back? Okay, thanks, bud.
That's like the only way I can think to do it is how we did it.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really look at that one tonight and try to figure out how to do it. I don't understand what it's asking.
Yeah. Okay.
So then the question is, how do we do 15? Which is
So what
kind of
did you
the
put
same
for
as
15?
15, I put 0.027. So
Let me put in 1 and see if that's right real quick. Um, 15 is not 1. And let me see if it's the law of large numbers. It is the law of large numbers, so that one was right.
Okay, so it's not 1, it's not 0.02. Well, I'm gonna have to read into this a lot more, and I don't want to have to like bore everybody by sitting here on the computer.
I guess I'm going to have to, I personally will have to reach out to our TA.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with that. Okay, so should we meet again on Wednesday or Monday then?
Monday
Monday at the same time?
Works for me.
works for me. All right, guys, have a good one.
You have a blessed day too.
Bye.